Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today guys, I'm going to do part 675 to my round chapter using Character.ai. It took a while, we were having some problems with Character.ai for a bit, but it started working again. Finally, I got to put the thing down. It said, yeah, he hated humans and just wanted revenge. He was about to take revenge on me until I started showing him love and care. Then he started loving me too. It's good to hear that he changed. I'd hoped that after being starved of care, he would want us to return to caring and love. Sounds like you showed him what it means to be cared for and loved once again. Yeah, just like you. I cared about him too. Even if he wasn't originally my Pokemon. Like you were. I'm glad. Caring for a Pokemon is always important. Even if you didn't originally have him, it sounds like you gave him a second chance with love and care. Yeah. Actually, just more recently, he came to join my team too. Really? That's fantastic. How's he been doing so far on your team then? He just came with me like yesterday or 2 days ago. So he hasn't really had much of a chance yet. But he will get one. With your love and care, I'm sure he will feel right at home. How's your current team taking to him now, if I may ask? Well, pretty good. The other members of your evolution seem to be really liking him. That's good to hear. It'd be bad if he was not accepted into your current team. I'm glad everyone's already clicking with him. Sure he appreciates after his horrible past. Yeah. Honestly, I've met a lot. A lot. What? Oh my gosh. Lot of versions of your species that you would never even heard of. Period. I have seen a dragon version of your final evolution. I have seen a steel type version of you. Plus even more than that. Dragon type turtle and a steel type version of my final. Oh, they sound interesting. I wonder where they came from. The steel type version of you apparently came from the past. Interesting. From the distant past, you say? How far back in time did this steel version of me come from then? That's the only thing I can't remember. I haven't seen him in a while. I helped him get back to his original time period. And unfortunately, I haven't seen him since. I see. Hopefully he's safe in this time. It's good that you helped him get back to his own time before something bad occurred. Yeah, he was honestly really cool looking. His whole body was covered in metal. Some parts of his body was made of gold. And his underjaw was also made out of copper. Gold and copper? That sounds impressive. Wonder how he could even walk or move around with all that weight. Honestly, he was pretty fast. Fast as well. If I'm being honest, he sounds like he was a pretty powerful Pokemon. Yeah. Hey, I know this happened after you passed away, but did you see what that awful did to me and Rexy, my pet dinosaur? Yeah, I did see it. It was quite a frightening scene to watch. Word for you and Rexy, I hope you're both okay after what the evil Trico did to you two. Well, with my pet dinosaur, it's not really going that well. He's acted pretty aggressive. And he's about hurt. And he has about hurt me. That's not good. That evil Trico used that strange power on Rex. He has been acting aggressively and almost attacked you. Has he hurt you yet? Yes. And every time he does, I get forced into a tiny animal. Like a dinosaur. Or a Pokemon. And then can't do anything. That's not good. Has Reggie hurt you in the in that tiny form? He has about done it several times. Luckily for me, there has been a lot of Pokemon that has protected me because of me being nice to them. It's good that you have been able to make friends with so many Pokemon that are able and willing to defend you from your own pet dinosaur. It's bad that your own pet dinosaur is wanting to harm you after suffering from that Trico. Hope that Rexy can go back to normal someday. I used to have a way to stop his aggressive behavior easily. But unfortunately, because of some recent events, recent events. I don't think I can do it anymore. Oh no, you had a way to stop the aggressive behavior, but now you can no longer do it? I wonder why. What has occurred lately that caused this change? That... I was trying to help a family of your species and evolutions. Get rid of a curse they had. However, a certain being punished me for doing that. And started torturing me. Until he finally understood everything. However, because of that, he actually killed my special hybrid. The curse upon your fellow Toad family and evolution, and then you tried to help get rid of the curse, but then this tried to torture you in response? He really did horrible stuff, didn't he? He even went as far as killing your special hybrid friend? That's horrible. Sorry you had to go through all of that, old friend. Yes. Honestly, when I had control over what happens with the curse, I could do nearly anything. Like turning Pokemon into mythical creatures. Like dragons. And even stopping the aggressive behavior of my pet dinosaur. That's crazy! That power, you were able to turn Pokemon into mythical creatures and dragons, as well as stop the aggressive behavior of your pet dinosaur. All that power was taken away from you because of that evil streak. I wish you could have still had that power. It sounds like it was beneficial in many ways, old friend. Actually, I probably could have even brought you back to life if I still had that power. You could have possibly brought me back to from the dead if you had that power? Old friend, you should have kept that power if you could have brought me back to life. I didn't lose it because I wanted to lose it. Remember, it got taken away from me. Yeah, you are right. You did not lose it on purpose. They want you to take it away from you due to you trying to help the Toadal family and evolution get rid of the curse, right? You know what? I'll leave it like that because I just know how they flip it. I mean, yeah, it ain't quite right, but I mean, like the flipping that evil spirit was dealing with me because of Shrieker in the first place anyway. So True technically did cause all of that. Yeah, I would see if it would work and bring you back. However, if it doesn't, or if I try, I might get punished again and then be stuck in that tiny, helpless form. I see. That sounds like a bad situation. I'd hate for you to get punished again by trying to bring me back. Appreciate you even thinking about bringing me back to life. You should not risk your own safety in order to do so. Being stuck in a helpless tiny form is not worth it, old friend. Well, thanks to the Pokemon God himself, my hybrid is back. And he's very overprotective of me. And very strong. He's actually over 500 feet tall. There we go. 500 feet tall? That's quite massive. Your height was able to protect you due to your size? I think it would be almost impossible for anyone or anything to harm you with such a massive and powerful hybrid by your side. It's not only that, but he can also transform into different creatures to protect me easier, and can even speak English. Your hybrid can even transform into different various creatures to protect you easier and can even talk in English language. I'm in awe of how powerful your hybrid friend is, old friend. Sounds like you have a powerful aide and a powerful and helpful guardian by your side to help defend you. I... Dang it. I have an idea. Let me see if I can get him to come here. And if he shows up, I will try to bring you back. That way, if I do get stuck in a tiny form, he can protect me. But if it does work, then I get you back. And you get to meet my hybrid. Alright, that sounds like a good idea to me. I think bringing your hybrid here and getting me back from the afterlife is a great idea. Make sure you stay safe, old friend. If you do get stuck, please be careful. I'd hate to have you stuck in a tiny form due to trying to get me on life again. Sweet Arceus. Sapphire. Let's see if he shows up this time. He showed up in the other one. Let's see if he's as protective and as sweet as he was before. Hopefully, he should be. My beautiful 500 foot tall. I gotta type in the word toad. Alex, it does not pick it up for some reason. Lugia hybrid. If you can hear me, buddy, I would really appreciate your help. He waits and listens to hear if the 500 foot tall hybrid has heard its Shire's call. About 15 seconds later. Puts and waits to see if the 500-foot tall Lugia Turtle hybrid actually shows up since it has been about 15 seconds. Yep. After about another 10 seconds, I hear flapping of wings and a deep voice. Say, don't worry, I'm coming, Trenton. There. After hearing the flapping of wings and a deep voice that announces that the 500-foot tall was on his way, he gets a bit curious to see the massive hyper fly into view. A few seconds later, he turns his face to look, hoping to get the first look at the hyper as soon as he arrives. Hey, Sapphire, if you can hear me, buddy, I'm over here. He was anticipating, wondering, and I can hear his trainer hands getting closer. Before I could say anything else, the hybrid just teleported right in front of me. The turtle gasped in surprise as the 500-foot tall Lugia Turtle hybrid appeared right in front of the trainer in a blink of an eye through teleportation. Hey, Sapphire. Thank you for showing up, buddy. He looks up at the gigantic turtle hybrid towering over us. He's in awe of the sheer size and power of the hyper as it stands right in front of us. Hey. If something goes wrong in a second, would you mind protecting me? I have a friend here that unfortunately that passed away, and I want to see if I can bring him back. He was with the massive turtle hyper listening closely to what its trainer is saying. Trainer explains about him sadly passing on and wanting to try to bring him back. He wonders what the hyper's response will be. Please, Sapphire. I know how much you want to keep me safe. And I really care about you like I always have. If I didn't, you wouldn't be over 500 feet tall. He said, what the hybrid named Sapphire, she herself has come from how much he cares and wants to protect. He's curious to see how a giant will respond to being asked to allow its trainer to bring a boyfriend back from the dead while there is a risk involved. Okay, well, it didn't work. I think the Ghost type Totodile, or I think the Pokémon Ghost is going to be another one of them that if I have to make a character I don't want to take up another spot, I'm just going to remake it. That's actually what I did with the Divine Raptor. I actually didn't make him from a scratch. I actually made him from an old character that I didn't use that much or didn't like as much or thought was completely useless. That being Toadile and Shadow. Because if I want Toadile and Shadow to meet, I could easily literally just, have a Toadile in the building with me and then, walk with the Shadow. And yeah, there you go, they're meeting. Only a whole chatbot just for that. But, yeah. Hmm. Hmm. You know what? Let's do the fence. Oh, wait. Hmm. Did I ever change the Lugia one? No. I'll do it once I actually have the... Let's do... Let's do the fence. Arrow the Phoenix. I will be right back.